hate that phrase.
Hello, my friends.
My friends. Our chums.
No, friends.
Friends.
Chums.
Friends. What do you say?
Friends.
And you got 75 inches back home over
Yeah.
Sully, I don't think you've ever seen an arrival arriving, have you? Here we are. There's an arrival arriving. Look at that. There we are. Look, look, look. Don't fledge now. The door. I'm closing the door. Don't fledge. Don't jump. Whatever you do, don't jump. Wait. Wait till your mum and dad. Wait till... Weather forecast was for rain this morning, quite heavy rain. It hasn't happened, thankfully. Still got this strong breeze. So it's Friday, I'm just before 9 o'clock, ready to get today started for what's going to be another extremely busy day at the nurseries here in Mumby in Lincolnshire, where we've got a once again a full campsite. So office first, get all the check-in tickets all ready, then it's going to be a mad mow morning. So you've seen this now. So the routine I've got is on Friday, going to do the outside of the facilities over here, get all that mowed looking nice and pretty, scoot around with the Stiga mower right round the outside, grass pitches that we've got in use for the weekend are going to be on the Husqvarna, which I've got a bit of a drama with, but fingers crossed it'll be alright. And finish off with the Stiga, and then see what today brings. Right, let's get into the office and oops, dropping some money out of my pocket and crack on. So if you've been following the vlogs, you'll know we've got camping pitches, tent pitches down at the bottom of the site behind a hedge. And we've pulled up the rope dividers because there's only been 1 or 2 people down there. But as we're getting busier, like this afternoon down there, I'm going to re-put the rope dividers up. So I'll take you down in a minute. But what I'm going to do before I do that, while the rope dividers are down, I'm going to go and get on both mowers, go and cut down there because I've got a camper that's just packing up now. And get it trimmed and then re-put them all back in position for the next 3 weeks up to the August bank holiday, because we've got every weekend people camping with us. Let's say the August bank holiday weekend, I know that they're all booked up, but what I've been doing, if you look here, because the ground's so hard, I'm using a stake as a pre-holer, and then putting the dividers up. And if some of you will remember, we had a bit of corrosion on some of the jute rope, so I've got that ready. Where are me? And then I've got our little galvanised netting staples ready and a hammer ready, because some of this has frayed. So let's go and do that now whilst we can. And yeah, oh, I'm going pigeons. Are you still with us? Hang on a minute. This more. Oh, well, you're starting to look like a pigeons now, aren't you? I think, again, you possibly can't see, but you're not going to be far off fledgling, are you? Hello. Good morning. They're looking at me intensely. So you can see that. So this camper's just packed. So it's Friday. I mentioned it's Friday, haven't I? So you've been watching the vlogs, you'll know it, but if you're watching the vlogs up to last year, we had these dividers up all the time, but to make it a bit easier for grass cutting, we've taken the ropes down apart from that end one. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to give this all a thorough mow again, and then I'm going to re-pull in, and you remember these pitch dividers, but I quite categorically know some of this rope is getting a bit frayed on here, so we're going to have to do a bit of a clear up on it. Beautiful day, sun is shining, so I've got another divider at the end there between here and the caravan I need to put up. And again, if you're a regular, you'll know what's going on here. The reason why I'm on this mower is because this has got the grass box on the back, so it should be picking up any grass cuttings, so the people in tents aren't taking grass cuttings into the tents. And the Stiga mower, which I'm going to be back in a minute with, does what they call a mulch cut, a very, very fine cut. And then these dividers now will be left up until we get past the August bank holiday, where I will probably be taking them all down again, let some of these pitches recover. It's all a bit of a frantic 3 hours ahead of me now. Windy. Going as fast as I can with this one now, get the mulch cut down. And I'm also cutting round the top of pitch number 7. I'm going to be dividing that off in a bit. So if you stayed with us at the nurseries, pitch number 7 is a very, very popular pitch. It's quite sheltered, large, and it's got a bit of a fence to the back, so a lot of people put windbreaks up to and use the fence as a bit of a barrier to keep a fence to keep the dogs in. Right, let's get this finished off and get the pitches remarked back out. Right, so those are back in, and managed to do that. Oh, there's a thrush. The camper's left a bit of bread or something down his having it, and I'm just going to come back up here now with the netting staples, do that one. The other ones seem at the moment to be okay. Very blustery still. Right, so that's done. That takes me to just after 11. Booked now for 2025. So, is the touring park going to be here in 2025? Yes, it will be. Bookings have been taken, despite little rumours from certain drinking establishments. I think I mentioned the other day we have actually taken our first bookings for next year. So, yeah. Right, let's put the camera away and get into rubber glove time. Right, now up to pitch number 10. I've now got some food with me to go and drop off at the office. All being well, to get everything else finished off. Oh, the glamour. I've got a pear and a couple of pies. They're on my desk now. Working up a sweat. Right, gonna have a rimmy riddle, I think, as well. Right, so I think 14 have gone early, 13 ready for this afternoon, 15 ready for this afternoon, 16 are out. Come to the facilities done, pitch number 1 is ready for this afternoon. Number 2, camping ready this afternoon. 3 ready, 18 ready, 19 ready, 20 ready. Somebody on pitch number 5. 20 ready. Pitch number 6 ready. Pitch number 8 is ready. Camping pitches behind the hedge, they're all done and cut. I've just got this corner here to do in a moment. 21, 22 ready, people on 23 at the moment, and 24 is ready. Just going to get the top edge cut. Whew. And doesn't the site look pretty? It's hard to imagine. All the rain. Do you remember at the beginning of the year? Well, even just a few months ago. Right, decks down, cut a blades off. Welcome to Neil's Land. Oh, sorry, it's one of them afternoons. Got to go. There's an arrival. Sorry, I don't think you've ever seen an arrival arriving, have you? Here we are. There's an arrival arriving. Look at that. There we are. Look, look, look. Right, put the camera down. Go and check these in. Right, an hour later than I'd hoped for. It's coming up to 2 o'clock now, and I'm going to attempt to give myself some indigestion with a nice, healthy option. People saying in the pod who we're going to get on camera, probably not on this vlog. We've got a birthday coming up in a couple of days. I hear, and they've brought over some Campsite Warden energy drinks to go in the freezer, some draft Guinness. Put them there, and we've got some rasher snacks. So we will be catching up. And as I'm filming this, I've completely forgotten it's the Alford 1940s weekend. So this is a week behind. We've definitely got one couple with us that are going to be dressing up for the event, and they've agreed to be on camera. So that might be coming up tomorrow or the day after. I'm not too sure yet if I can catch them when they've got full uniform off. So Alford is, but it will be buzzing this weekend, and I'm so pleased for all the organisers that it's dry and sunny. It's it's wonderful. I am going to try and eat, and it's going to be a long afternoon, stroke into the evening. I'm just trying to weigh up whether to smoke the mowers. I think I will. They take 5 minutes. Let's give that a quick trim. Oh, wait. Sorry, just I think it was yesterday's vlog. I think I titled it Golden Fields. So big potholes still not been filled in. Naughty. East Lindsey Council. I'll just take you a bit closer up to here. You can see how things are getting ready. So these heads are still brooky. You need to understand they need to bend before the harvest comes in. But if you look here now, the camera's probably not doing justice of how golden these fields are. And if you look over there, these were planted later because this was all waterlogged, and it's completely different to what we've got here. And there's quite a lot of wild poppies popping out as well. So we've got some on the seasonal area, a couple of seasonal pitches. These have just caught my eye. Yeah, right, so I think I'll go and put the Husqvarna away, and then pull the Seeger out for 10 minutes and put that away and lock up. Well, not lock up, but lock up the mower shed. And this wind is still coming in. Oh, and then back at home, so we've had some work done on our boiler and heating system as well. And I think Sandra's been organising an electric socket to be moved for Barbara. I think we've got that being done. What else is being done? Oh, decorators. I think Sandra's got booked in. Colin, who you've met previously, and then carpet as well. That's it, yeah, carpet, electrician, decorator, carpet. Boiler is being fixed and we just had it serviced. And then I think we mentioned we're getting a quotes in now to replace some of the radiators to twin skinned ones, sort of more modern ones, more efficient ones with thermostats. So yeah, stuff going on back at home. Quick and easy. Got a blowy exhaust as well. We've got a gasket set meant to be ordered from our office in case you're wondering what the noise is on the mower. That'll do for here. It's got put both away. And close down the mower shed doors and say good night to the pigeons. Stop the pigeon, catch the pigeon now. Don't fledge now. The door. I'm closing the door. Don't fledge. Don't jump. Whatever you do, don't jump. Wait till your mum and dad. Wait till tomorrow. Stay. Calm, pigeon. Please don't jump when you're sitting on your brother or sister. That pigeon is about to jump. All being well, not today. So it's a beautiful day outside. So, yeah, still waiting for the last couple on as well. Right, let's get the Husqvarna in. Stay, don't jump, pigeon. They're due on. They've gone a day early. 18 due on. And these are on. And then we're full again. What a beautiful day. Right, sorry, I've Kevin Lynn. But not Robin Lee, staying with us in the pod. We will get a proper catch up with you. All right. Because you're here for till Monday and everything. But we were just chatting, and I've forgotten to say the story of what happened last Sunday. I think it was. I'm sure it was Sunday. I can't remember what day it was. The guy that was here, I think it was on the motorbike from Scotland. I'm sure it was him. So we're having a chat, and he's checking out. And we had a Porsche pull up through the entrance up there, big Porsche pull up, and a lady come out with a tyre, tennis. What do you call it? Tennis attire. Yeah, tennis attire with a very short skirt and all that. And she comes out, and I'm sort of looking at her thinking, you're very early for a check-in. And I thought, you don't look like a camper in your big Porsche, but she could be. We've had Teslas on here. And then she walks down to the passenger side, opens the door up and produces a tennis racket. And then she comes up to me, she goes, "Where are your tennis courts?" And I go, we haven't got any tennis courts. And it turns out the farm next to us, or the building next to us, have got tennis courts. And they had an open weekend, but we've had about 4 people coming onto here thinking we're Wimbledon. I thought, hey, up, that's that. And then sorry, I can't remember, we were just saying a minute ago, what we're talking about. I said I'm praying to the aliens. Yeah. Those of a certain age, because I used to be a Newmanoid back in the day, proper Gary Newman fan, like proper. I don't even know if my ears are all pierced and all the rest of it. I've got a little tie on and all that, and proper Newmanoid. But yeah, what a song that was. Who remembers? I'm praying to the aliens by Gary Newman. I'm praying to the aliens. Right, you've had a couple of hours with us. Have I done your head in yet?
No. Not yet.
You sure?
Only accusing me of trying to pinch his job.
We literally, we just had 2 camper vans pulling, didn't we? Yeah. And they come over to you thinking you were the warden, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
So I said, right, you know what? Sorry, I've got an alarm here. What I've got here for Barbara. Yeah, I thought, you know what? You can have the keys. I've got 1 check-in to do. Let me know when it's in.
I'm getting Dan's job.
Hey, they're the magic keys. He has. Checked in a couple of people for me. He has actually done that. Right, I think I'm going to finish this vlog here. I've no idea whether I've got 20 minutes or not today. And it's Lynn's birthday on Sunday, isn't it? So we will have to give you a happy birthday to you, but not till then. But by the time you see the video, it'll be a week later, and you'll go, "What happened? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, right, okay, right. So I mean pinged by Sandra. And we'll have a proper catch up and all the rest of it.
okay,
So tell you what, do you want to say goodbye to the people out there?
Bye everybody. Like and subscribe to Neil's channel.
Right, hang on a minute. what instead of saying viewers, and I hate the saying, hey guys, hey guys, right guys. I hate that saying.
Hello my friends.
My friends, our chums.
Oh no, friends.
Friends.
Chums.
Friends. What do you say?
Friends.
And you got 75 inches back home over the
Yeah, she
sideboard,
has.
haven't you? Is it? How big is it? Is it that like that?
It's like that. Right, the one that got away.
And it's got the best resolution you can imagine.
Yeah.
Say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.